open book management? Is it management of people or management of studies? I don't know. Let's see how the two things go together.
Open book management, some sort of reference for management type activity, yeah.
OBM, Overseas Business Management. I think that may be something you can see in the internet and it's free. You can look at it.
Well, it would mean that all the managers and the staff know what the plans are. It's all laid out already. Is that what it means? I work in retail, so...
Welcome to Stella, a company that has an impressive story to tell. Stella started in June 1998 and in its second year of operation made its first $1 million profit, exceeding all client and shareholder expectations. A feat rarely heard of in business today. So, what's their secret? Well, there is no secret. In fact, quite the opposite. You see, Stella shares its information with all its employees, thanks to the philosophy of OBM, or Open Book Management. This innovative idea means all employees have regular access to Stella's financial performance.
In today's competitive world of business, companies are changing the way they treat their staff. Long past are the days of being told to just do your job. Days of authority and control over employees, which instilled fear and job insecurity to get desired results, are over. Over time, management techniques have evolved and methods have been developed that reward improved productivity with their employees. This in turn empowers employees to become partners in the business. OBM is more than just a philosophy. It's a way of doing business. Essentially, it means opening the financial books and sharing the monthly profit and loss statements with all employees.
When we started the company in 1998, we knew it was going to be a people business. It had no employees at that stage, but we had a unique opportunity to work out the values that we wanted for the company, what style of culture we felt would best fit this business. And then we've really not compromised on those things right throughout. And we discovered that OBM, as Jack Stack had put it together in the US, fitted exactly with our vision for what was right for the business. So OBM became our culture, still is. It's been an extremely important part of what we've built.
To me, the most important aspect of open book management, or the great game of business, is the why. Why did our shareholders invest in Stella in the first place? Why do clients put their business with us? Why do clients ask for a certain handling time or sales performance or a quality outcome? Why do employees want to work for Stella? What is it that brings people through the door? Answering all of these questions is the most critical aspect of open book management to us.
Sharing of information in an OBM company is perhaps the most critical part of all. You can't expect people to become fully engaged with our business and with the business of our clients unless they understand all of the expectations from each party and get to share in the information that relates to the business as it's conducted over time. So we do share virtually everything that happens. There's very little that I'm aware of, apart from confidential issues, that we don't make freely available to the people in the business, and that includes our performance, good or bad, how we're going against our budgets, what our vision is for the future direction of the company, and how people are contributing, what their individual performance is like.
Some examples of the types of information that we share include centre performance updates on key performance indicators, financial demerits throughout the month and also at the end of the month, profit and loss information, and we share that on a daily, weekly and monthly basis. Client feedback, because sometimes our client gives us feedback on our performance, and we believe that IBM is about education, educating our people on the business drivers that equal financial success.
From the minute new employees walk in the door, the education towards becoming a business partner begins. Clear expectations of how they contribute and their importance to our business are conveyed to them on their first day, known as induction.
During a new employee's induction, our Stellar vision and principles are clearly explained. This helps people to quickly get an idea of the Stellar culture. It's from this moment on that employees begin their buy-in to the Stellar business. As part of OpenBook management, it's imperative that there is an understanding amongst all employees that Stellar truly believes its success lies in its people.
I got a good incentive last month. I look forward to it at the end of the month, and this time it was a really good one.
I come to work to Stellar because I like the impact that I have on the business, what I do here. I like to know that I'm actually worth something in a company.
The benefits of OBM are that anyone who works here can see the facts and figures, the profit and loss, and we can all take ownership of how the business is going.
It's just a very friendly environment. If I've got any problems, I can feel I can speak to anyone within the centre.
I come to work because I enjoy the people that I work with. They're a great bunch of people. We have a bit of fun. I work hard, but have a bit of fun too.
My favourite thing about Stellar is the people.
Personally, what the benefits of OBM for me are the ability to have a voice in the upper echelon and to ask questions at the meetings and to see the profit and loss statements and to just get a general feel for the company.
The rules of the game are clearly driven by the client expectations and the key Stellar business drivers. Once employees know the rules, they need to know how they're tracking against expectations. This is called keeping the score. This is the next critical phase in the business. At Stellar, people are empowered to act and think like business partners, while promoting the understanding of the business financials. Knowledge is gained by all employees having regular access to the profit and loss statement.
I started with Stellar call centres and I came in without any understanding of what OpenBook management was. It was explained to us, but I don't think I had any real appreciation of how it impacted me or how it impacted those around me.
A key aspect of communicating the why is sharing information. We share the company's financials with all of our people. We share the contract financials, so each employee working on a contract understands the profitability of that contract, the key client KPIs, and it's not just about delivering that information to them, but it's about them understanding why those targets are there, what's driving the client to seek a certain KPI performance from us, what's driving us to seek a certain level of profitability, and then probably most importantly, what's in it for everybody in this business.
I didn't fully understand the P&L the first time I saw it, but by going over it on a regular basis, my knowledge grew of how I impacted the financial performance of the centre. The profit and loss statement is tracked on a daily, weekly and monthly basis, enabling the centre to see how I have added to the success of Stellar.
All of our profit and loss information is shared throughout the company, both electronically and via telephone hookups, known internally as focus sessions. The financials can be explained, but until employees are aware of the impact they're having on the bottom line, the information is irrelevant at the time. Our focus is to change this. Company-wide, the P&L statements and KPI updates are used like scorecards so that everybody can see for themselves the value they are adding to Stellar.
When keeping the score, it's important to ensure that all targets are achievable and sustainable. The targets need to be critical influences to the success of the business. All employees must have the responsibility, commitment and the desire to achieve the targets.
We all have to have targets. In every job I have had targets. But this is the first company I have worked for where I get something for meeting those targets.
My manager lets me know how I'm going during the month, and our whole team knows how we as a team are going against our targets.
In our team meeting, we go through profit and loss, the centre business plan, and if there is any news from our client. It's great because I can see how my performance is affecting the business, and in return, I get a reward.
All employees in Stellar at every level have MPRs or monthly performance reviews as a means to measure their current performance against the KPIs. Each MPR shows my level of contribution and expands my knowledge of the business, and it's also a great opportunity for planning, further development or any career aspirations I might have.